No more slave, no more serf, but surplus being produced by one part of the population, enabling another part to live off of it, that hasn't changed at all. Even a society like ours that doesn't want to face or admit any of this, does it despite itself. Can't help itself.
Nobody makes a peep like striking Easter confection plant workers when a few million feces-infested hamburgers secretly get released and affect a cancerous trend for some family and friends. The answer is anomalous rotten apples and rebel franchises. Corporate closes all the offending branches, and the chance this vanishes is avalanches and advantages just bankers' kids. You can spill the tea like Tetley employees taking their labor back on companies that, in spite of the fact they're making racks, get comfortable in the Caymans and never pay the tax. Fair and square, just here and there, they'll say it's that the government's inefficient, we should fillet the fat. Entrepreneurs are job creators, let's enable that, but take the gains of that and invest it in automation. As for job creation, they table that.
It's not a question of finding the bad guy and punishing him, the banker who did something nasty. Left-wingers have their bad guys, right-wingers have their bad guys, and we want to put them all in jail. What does that do? His next of bureaucracy will take his place and be subject to the same system with its rewards, its incentives, and its punishments.
In case you may have had the Kool-Aid of a spotted witch of businesses, this is a feature, it is not a glitch. The CEO's not a creature hailing from HE double hockey sticks just for rapaciously chasing profit. It's the opposite. Properly construed, it's his fiduciary duty, I mean factually, to pursue it sociopathically. Has to be observed masterfully. Can't let caskets get in the way of cash money. Cognitive dissonance, obvious, isn't it? They never struggle with it. Cocaine decisions like Zappa in 81. If capital for them is a blade, in spite of cliches, no way is it a double serrated one, but cuts one way and done, without so much as a cursory tut-tut from the cranium. Determining what's what for the market from icy compartments of a glass phallus at King and Young.
And here comes the crucial thing. At the end of the day, your work is embedded, embodied in the finished product that you've been told to produce. You must go home and leave the product of your work there. And if you take a little of it home with you, the employer calls those men in blue uniforms and they come to your house and they hurt you.
So now you rethink offspring and bringing young babies into existence. Pray to a ministry of miscreants. No misty hints of the sentimental. Employers try to hire and tempt to prevent the dental benefits. Many shits will be tracked closely. Stoop the piss jugs and going poop in their slacks mostly. While PR acts rosy, fat from tax cuts for which they owe Donald. You could ask Rosie. Wanna bring up a bootstrap? Blow me. Back homie isn't so jaded, but somewhere between awaiting the copier machine as it collated in the, I don't know, 80th pasta lunch, I got the hunch to pull out a chrome-plated paperclip. It's a shank if you straighten it. I'd like to quickly give a thanks to the bacon strip who beats me up if I'm taking shit. Surplus of an exploitative relationship.
There's gotta be a better system than this paying in jugs. Way of the road, buddy. Way of the road.
You made it, but you don't get it.
You got any piss jugs you want to get rid of, boys?